in, on behalf of Technological University, we welcome you and give you a place to present your works of art, your family heirlooms, and hopefully.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Skye. I'm from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and I am a freshman at the University of South Dakota in Vermilion. And my major is art education. I enjoy doing ceramics, and my inspiration mainly comes from my heritage, and I come from a family of artists. I'm Ogallala, Sioux, Lakota, and Standing Rock. I mainly work with ceramics, and I enjoy keeping a versatile knowledge of art and to explore with different mediums. So I feel ceramics is my strongest suit. Although I've discovered I have a passion for printmaking, and I'm pretty good at it. And I've been told people who work with 3D art tend to do good with printmaking. So, well, right now in school, I'm working on mainly just drawing and still life 2D work. Next semester, should be working more with 3D and kind of in a more comfortable place. It's such an honor to be among the artists here. And it's my first year, so I think I did pretty well for it. And I've gotten lots of great advice and different compliments from many artists, and it's very humbling. I don't have a website or any Facebook page or anything like that, but my email address is elizabeth_skye@outlook.com.
My name is Todd Lone Dog Bordeaux. I'm Lakota, Sishungu. I live in Swift Bear community on the Rosebud Reservation. I'm a mixed media artist. I try to focus mainly on my beadwork. I do ledger work and I do contemporary purses, parfleche, but I try to put beadwork into just a little bit of everything that I do. Trying to stay true to traditional techniques, but yet real modern vision, real contemporary way of doing things. I'm taking a real contemporary spin on ledgers. Most ledger artists will print their finished works, and hence the ledger is print. I'm taking my real pages, real 100-year-old ledger pages, and I'm printing my work on the pages. So I'm kind of flipping the script and trying to just do something a little bit different than most people are doing. Instead of color, acrylics or pencils, I'm trying to do beadwork. I'll actually float my beadwork on top of the ledgers, create a shadow, a three-dimensional image. So I'm just trying to put a little bit different spin, little contemporary version of our Lakota ways. You can find me on the internet real easy. I've got many galleries carrying my work from Japan, Switzerland, all over North America, Prairie Edge, Warriors Work, Hill City. So I'm very easy to find. Simply Google my name and you can contact me.
Hi, I'm Robert Martinez. I'm a Northern Arapaho. This is my work, airbrushed acrylic and oil for the colored stuff. And then I do realistic work in either graphite or charcoal. My latest series on Arapaho census ledgers, it features all Arapaho people and historical figures on images of historical Arapaho census documents. Well, in Indian country, we don't have very many publicized heroes, so my idea was to create native superheroes that we could aspire to, look up to. So I created a whole series based on some of our well-known superheroes. I have Captain Native America, Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, who's in the works as we speak. MartinezArtAndDesign.com.
Hi, my name is Don Brewer from Cheyenne River. I've been living in Colorado for about the last 25 years. But I mainly paint in acrylics, and I try to capture that fine line between realism and spiritualism. So a lot of my work has a lot of abstract mixed in with realism. I draw my inspiration from our culture, and I try to represent our culture in a spiritual level, and I try to use my paintings to evoke a feeling or an emotion as opposed to being so representational. And I use abstract and I use realism and combine them, and I think it's kind of how my life is, being half native and half French. So there's always that. I've had to learn to balance, and my paintings are a bridge between myself and my nativeness, and also how I portray my paintings. It's the same. I'm building a bridge between realism and abstract expressionism, and that's pretty mainly how I operate in my head when I do my paintings. Okay, the easel that's behind me is 28 years old. I bought that for my first show here at Sioux Falls. It was the very first one. I did the show from 1 through 10, and basically my career started here. And I've come back to the show to just revisit and to see what's going on up here, and kind of like to see all my old friends that are still alive. And not only that, checking out the new artists, the new generation of artists coming up. I'm actually really, really excited that we have a group that is really super powerful, and I'd like to see the show incubate that talent and help them move forward. So I'm here to support those new artists and to just see what's going on as well, and to be home.
Debbie Rattling Leaf, and I'm from Rapid City, South Dakota. My tribe is actually in Wind River Reservation in Wyoming. I consider myself kind of a contemporary / traditional artist, I guess. I like to work with a lot of turquoise, and I like to turn them into contemporary type stuff by using pearls or silver or crystals. And then on my traditional side, I do like to do a lot of beading. And then sometimes I like to turn them into contemporary, have them both be beadwork and contemporary, I guess. But that's mostly what I like to work with, bone and shell and pearls. That's my main thing, I guess. I'm just going to try to keep going to shows and kind of just learn from the experts around me, I guess, and see if I can, just learn from them and see how they do their business and how they do things. I'm always trying to create something bigger and better, and right now it seems like statement pieces are the main thing that people go for. The Northern Plains Art Market, I think, is awesome. It's really big. Even though this is my first time, I like that it's big, and it was really easy to get in and to work with them and set up my booth, and I just like the whole concept of how they have it all set up and where to go and who I can talk to and get it all done, I guess. I think for now it'll be Facebook. Just look me up at Debbie Rattling Leaf, And I'll be posting things occasionally and see how that works for me.
Don't use your eye sockets. Don't use your eye sockets. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as we call upon our host drum and theater to bring all of our dancers in our grand entry. And we'd like to invite you to go ahead and tap the toes, bend the knee, dance in time to the drum beat, and be a part of our celebration here tonight. A traditional powwow to take us to University of Northern Maine Tribal Art Pocket. Okay, look ahead. You cut you look ahead. Tibala look ahead. Thank you, Mr. Francis Cup, our arena director, directing travel. First refrain of our song is an appreciation for the people of the staff that make its way into the circle here. We say thank you to all of our relatives in the wind world and the cloud world, and to our creators for allowing them to use their material, their gift, to form the flag of our indigenous people, which is the eagle feather staff. The backbone of the staff will be comprised of red willow or churchill tree. As the gracious is the fur of our four-legged relatives, the beaver, the otter, the mink, and the feathers that fly upon is all relatives of the winged world, the eagle, the hawk, and the owl. All those fly to the grand air of our grandmother Earth. And so we say thank you for the eagle feather staff, followed by the red, white, and blue, the flag that flies over the great land of ours, and right beside it we have the black and white POWMIA flag, prisoner of war, domestic and active flag. Our honor guards, bring in the colors of the flag, followed by our real round of applause for our grand entry. People put their hands together.